Is there a particular reason as to why that was?
It's very, I think it's tricky to know whether we don't have Esther because whoever was responsible for these collections that came together here just didn't like Esther, or whether it's purely by accident that we don't have it, right? So
Hmm.
um, for the book of, because remember, we've got a few really well preserved Dead Sea Scrolls, and people look at them and go, all the Dead Sea Scrolls must be like that. But we have somewhere over 900, maybe getting towards 1,000 literary manuscripts. It's hard to know how many because many of them are just preserved in tiny little scraps. We
Hmm.
have only one copy of the Book of Chronicles, if I recall, and Chronicles has about 24,000 Hebrew words in it. I think we have, including partially preserved words, maybe 24 words of Chronicles. So
Wow.
1,000th of the book survived
Hmm.
one copy. That's only one very hungry worm away from having no copies of the book of Chronicles,
Yeah,
which is much
yeah,
bigger than Esther. And we've
yeah.
so it may well be that there is some secret, deep dark reason why Esther isn't there, or Judith isn't there, for example. We think it was
Hmm.
probably written in Hebrew as well, or the Book of Maccabees, first Book of Maccabees.
Hmm.
So it might be that they thought that they were putting forward the wrong sort of ideas, but it
Maybe
could. It's
political or
always
theological agenda, perhaps?
Yeah,
Maybe?
one Maccabees is propaganda for the Hasmonean dynasty, the priest kings who reigned in Israel from about 150 to 50 BCE in very round
Hmm.
numbers there. So you could imagine that you were if the people who were collecting it were not too keen on the Hasmoneans, they could have left that one out there.
Hmm.
Esther, they might have not liked the Feast of Purim, so they might have kicked that one out as well.
Yeah,
I don't know
right.
what anyone would have against Judith, but
Lots,
maybe they didn't like women. I don't know. Yeah.
lots of different theories out there.
A lot
Yeah.
there, always with
Uh,
scholarship, there are a lot of theories because I mean, bottom line is what do we actually have
hmm.
and what evidence do we have? And we can say things very definitely on about this manuscript has this in it and it is different from this other manuscript that we
Hmm.
have. Once you get beyond that, then we don't know, because but that's the nature with all ancient history is
Hmm.
we
Hmm.
have certain areas that have a big light on them and large areas of history where we know almost nothing. And
Hmm.
we got like three dots of information and someone makes a star out of it, another person just makes a triangle out of it.
Yeah, yeah,
How do you put
absolutely.
all those things together?
Oh, yeah.